cloudy and looks like the rain is staying away for now, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, suck it up. Suck it up, Buttercup. Here we go. Fredric Aasbo, Kevin Lawrence. You see Kevin Lawrence. You are allowed to leave that start line early if you're the chase vehicle. Fredric Aasbo throws it in. Kevin Lawrence not too far behind, but he is going against the former champ in that Rockstar energy drink. Toyota Racing, Toyota Corolla on Nexon tires. Comes into that second outer zone. Kevin Lawrence goes deep with that skyline. Aasbo tightens it up in the horseshoe, in the keyhole. Out of that horseshoe goes Aasbo. Kevin Lawrence now being left in that Nexon tire smoke, heads up the hill, Ryan Sage. And knowing Fredric Aasbo, he's going to be right there to the side of the skyline, just not leaving it in the judge's hands. Might give himself a little bit of room, but knowing Aasbo, he's going to go for the gusto. Here we go. Going to that first front clip, Kevin Lawrence initiates Fredric Aasbo, and the judges want to see them in-line initiation. So as Kevin Lawrence gets to that first outer zone, looking a lot better with the clean air, get that second outer zone. There's Aasbo, tucked right into formation in that keyhole. And now out of that, there's the quick little touch and go. Both of them filling that touch and go, and that last clip, a good effort by Kevin Lawrence in the lead position. First battle. Slide him left for Lawrence, right for Fredric Aasbo, and there you go. It's unanimous. Fredric Aasbo gets the win. Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta here with Fredric Aasbo, the Rockstar Energy Drink, Nexon Tire, Toyota Race, Toyota Corolla hatchback. The steam goes off, and the steam will emit from the back end of these vehicles. Aasbo leading, field in the chase position. Our first battle, top 16. Aasbo throws it in, gets out the rumble strip, hits the puddle, and Matt Field backs it in. Not the backwards entry we're looking for. He does spin it right back around, but that will be an incomplete run for Matt Field in the chase. Matt Field gets thrown off of his line. And you can see all that clay and all that dirt being brought onto the track. That's very slick out there. If you go off course, that's definitely going to affect your line. The Motegi Racing wheel dips just off course as he exits the keyhole. Excuse me, not the tire, but the light extinguishes. And we are ready to rip. Here we go. Matt Field in that lead position. And Fredric Aasbo in the chase. Around that first front clip, Matt Field now looking a lot more comfortable up front, but Fredric Aasbo, no mistakes from him so far. In order to offset that big mistake and that spin, that 360 by Matt Field, Fredric Aasbo will need to make a large mistake such as Matt Field did. Exiting out of the keyhole, no problem for Matt Field now, looking really good up front. Good proximity from Aasbo. And slide him right for Fredric Aasbo. You know the decision. Fredric Aasbo gets the win. Forsberg, 4 championships between them. Here we go. Aasbo out of the gate. Chris Forsberg in that chase position. You can see that just slight sheen on top of the asphalt. Tip to tail, initiating both the guys at the same time. Good execution from Aasbo. Forsberg right there, throwing a bit more angle at it. Maybe taking a little speed out of the vehicle. And he's going to need it because Aasbo rips up the hill into this second outer zone. Forsberg doesn't go all the way out there. Aasbo does. Now transitioning out of the keyhole. Aasbo and Forsberg hit that touch and go, and now transitioning into that final clip. Aasbo pulls away from Forsberg just a little bit. Forsberg will now lead, and Aasbo will give chase. Forsberg barreling down the hill. Aasbo initiating a little bit later, not mimicking the angle there. And Aasbo cuts the corner on that first front clip, now coming up the hill into this first outer zone. Into that second outer zone. Goes Forsberg. Aasbo now on the door of Forsberg. Coming out of the keyhole. Forsberg rips down. Aasbo right there in the chase position. Now transitioning past that front clip, goes Forsberg and Aasbo. Ryan says Aasbo, Andy says one more time, and Brian says Fredric Aasbo gets the win. Who is going against Turk in the finals? Aasbo or Dean? And here we go. Rockstar Energy Drink, Nexon Tire, Toyota Racing, Toyota Corolla hatchback. Initiates. Hits that puddle just barely. James Dean, really big angle. Look at that. He's pointed back up the hill. Bit of a backwards entry there almost. As Aasbo goes in that first outer zone. Some smoke being kicked off of that Corolla hatchback. James Dean right there on the door of the 5-door. The Wordhouse 15 Falcon Tires, Sylvia nosing in. Looks like he's being a little bit safe there. Whoa, Aasbo. Janity Dean? Jamie Dean. All right, here we go. James Dean out front. Fredric Aasbo in that chase position. You can see him ripping that, yanking that handbrake, and then coming in that first front clip. Aasbo sliding into formation. Right there on the side of James Dean is Fredric Aasbo. Getting to that outside zone goes James. And now outside of the keyhole. Look at Fredric Aasbo, the yellow and black shadow, all over the defending champ. More time, slide him left for James Dean or right for Fredric Aasbo. Andy says Aasbo, Ryan says one more time, and Brian says Fredric Aasbo gets the win. Yell, send it. 1, 2, 3, send it! Here we go, Aasbo and Turk. The round 3 of the Formula Jet Black Magic Pro Championship. Aasbo in that Toyota Race Toyota Corolla hatchback. It's all Toyota. Going in the rumble strip. Brian Turk initiates. He's right there. Fredric Aasbo. Good composure from him. Powers up the hill. That 4-cylinder turbo. The 2JZ engine backing off as he goes into that the second outer zone. Here goes Aasbo. Front flip. And now out of the keyhole goes Aasbo. Turk in tow. Now into what was the first and now is the last. Front clip! Oh boy! Right there, looked like it was just after. And our number 3 qualifier in the finals, James Dean, locks up 3rd place. Send it, Atlanta! Ryan Turk out front in that gum out. Toyota Racing, Toyota 86 on Nitto tires. Goes into that rumble strip. Fredric Aasbo back there quite a bit. Now transitioning out and up the hill. Fredric Aasbo now gets to the side. No, Ryan Turk pulls away. Looks like we got some sweet spots there. Talking about the dry. Into that horseshoe. Pulls into that second front clip. And now transitioning out of the keyhole. Ryan Turk comes out of the keyhole. Down the hill goes Ryan Turk. It's an all Toyota battle. Is it the 86 or the Corolla that's getting the win? Make some noise, Atlanta! The winner is Fredric Aasbo. Fredric Aasbo gets the win. Pilot of the Rockstar Energy Drink. Nexen Tires Toyota Corolla hatchback is your winner.